Um, Hello, I want to show you how to use this little program, Outlier Detectors. First of all, you need to set up your VNF in order for it to work. How to do it? It is written in the repository. Open dataset that you prepared. This parameter, it is responsible for a number of models that is gonna be used at the same time to find error vector that is used to determine which samples are outliers. It's good to have this around 5, so yeah. This parameter tells about how much neurons to use. It's determined using Arnold-Kolmogorov-Hedge-Nelson theorem. Whatever, just set it between 0 and 0.5 and you will be fine. The split is how your data splitted into tests and training. Elements to show is how many elements to show. It's like first 10 most error highest elements, among which there is gonna be some outliers. Input dimension, it's size of your input dimensions that's gonna be used. You can set it 10 or like -1 to use everything except the last column as input. Yeah. So when you press run iteration, it's gonna build you some graph. The first one is your possible outliers and their prediction error. Good rule of thumb is if you see this high change in derivative, it's like some row have very big error while others are like smooth, it means this value is most certainly outlier. And it's gonna see this a lot. And the graph below, it just shows total error of model dependent on iteration. So if I press it again, it's gonna change a bit, not much, and you're gonna see this plot get updated because these models are built randomly, and your plot gonna change. Another good rule is to try build several times on the same dataset without removing any outlier to see if some values repeat. So it's like I have built 3 of them, and this one and this one appearing again and again, so I can remove them. When you put here numbers, space as delimiter, you're gonna be asking program to remove this sample and this sample from training dataset, and your model will be built without them, and hopefully total error will also drop. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually decreased, and we have another set of possible outliers. Let's rebuild it again. So it's like these two are possibly outliers, so let's remove them too. Once again, our error has dropped, and as you can see we have pretty smooth errors, so it's like there is no big gap for these values. It's not uniform, but it's pretty good. Let's see if we can keep remove a bit more. So these two shows again and again, so let's remove them. Let's run it a bit again to see if how total error changes. So this 7 shows again and again. Let's remove it too. As you can see, we don't have any more samples that are appearing again and again in the top error values. It's like they are now spread out, and this is a good sign that we have eliminated all outliers. Yeah, it's like there are some couple of samples that keeps appearing here, but they are changing each other and they have relative same error, so we can be sure that we removed all outliers. Well, let's eliminate these two and call it a day. Yeah, if you're done, you can press this button, save results, and it's gonna be 2 new files in the same folder where you have put your data set. It's gonna be new CSV called without outliers. It's new dataset that have filtered out data without any outliers, and another is CSV that have just outliers that you have removed. So you can ask some domain specialist about these values and see if they are indeed outliers, and try to rebuild your model or do other stuff. So that's it.